Well, here we are, Monday, and with every Monday we're going to do some more squatting. So it's, well, actually, cancer diagnosis plus 39 days. Abbie's Arco Foundation raised £5,323 every single day. It's going up, and every single day, and I'll keep on saying it, I'm astounded. It's brilliant, it's fantastic. Thank you very much. Right, so if get into the exercise, if you're like me and you did the lunges yesterday, maybe your hamstrings, especially your glutes, your bums are going to be a little bit nippy this morning. So we'll do a couple of stretches to get our bums in action and other bits and pieces, and then we'll do a bit of a mobilisation for our squat, just another extension of what we did last week, and then we'll do some squats. Let's set this thing up a bit. So the sun's coming in the window. I hope you can see me properly. It's a bit bright. Yeah, so we'll do a couple of different stretches, and they can be. Let's try and move this over here. That's worse, isn't it? So first one we're going to try is figure of four. You can lie on your back. What you're going to do before you go there is just take your right leg, and if you can, put your ankle, your foot across your left knee, and you're going to lie back. You've got a bit of a figure of four look going on. If you stick your leg up like that, it looks like you've got an upside down figure of four. Keep that bent, be bent as well. You can reach through between your legs, reach down, clamp your hands behind that leg. You're going to lie back and your head on the floor and pull this knee, push with your leg, and pull at the same time, ever so slightly, on this leg, and you'll feel it on the glutes and arse at this side, yeah? Up and down, right through your glutes here. And we're just going to hold that for 30 seconds. And you'll try and feel your lower back relaxing into the floor at the same time. And relaxing your shoulders onto the floor at the same time. Try to do the whole lot. Once you've done that, shake it out, come up, nice and gently. You'll have one like me, I've got one better than the other. This side's far tighter, so it'll need a little bit more work. 30 seconds each side, just relaxing, apart from your arms just pulling it in and your knees pushing. The side you're relaxing, your lower back, shoulders, everything. Just relax and let them fall through the floor. And you do 30 seconds each side, twice through. If you can do that one, you can either add this one or do this one instead. Bit of a pigeon pose. Grab a mat. So what you do, and you can do this standing and putting your front leg up onto a box or a bench or a chair or something, or even really flexible, up onto a table. So what you want to do is get your leg coming across your body in front of you, your hands just in front, and if you like me, if you like stability, it does need to come at 90 degrees, come back. All you do is put your hands out in front, taking your weight. The back leg can be straight, or you can have a knee going out a little bit, just nice and relaxed. What we're trying to do here is the same stretch we did a minute ago, but it's all through the back hip and your arse on the bent leg, the forward leg. And you're just going to let it flow, fall to the floor. If you need, just get a mat or a bent up towel, just give you a little bit of stability and a little bit of cushioning, and rest your bum onto there, and then you're just going to hang out in a pigeon pose. So this is a high pigeon, I call it, or if you feel a bit better, come down into a low pigeon, or even better, forehead on the floor, hands out, and a full pigeon. that'll really start pulling on your glutes and everything else. So all you really need to do for this one, because a lot of you might have now have done it before, is just keep your body weight up and relax that bum cheek on the bent leg towards the floor. And again, you do that for 30 seconds, swope over, do each leg twice. Just do another one of it. And this again, the left one, way worse than my right one, so. Yeah. So just relaxing everything. Try and get your breathing when you're doing these as well. You should be probably looking for 3 big deep breaths, 8-second breaths in, and 3 big 10-second breaths. It's more than 30, I don't understand that. But if you do 3 full breaths in each, it's fine. If you haven't got your breathing sorted down, just do about 30 to 40 seconds each one. And just feel, the longer you sit here, the more you'll feel things, relax that a little bit, and a little bit there, a little bit here, and then you'll feel it getting deeper and deeper into the full stretch. Right, so that's a little bit of glute, a little bit of hamstring, a little bit of everything round about your core. It's stretching off what we did yesterday. What we do now is back into our normal squat stretch we've done the last couple of weeks. Is that a bit bright? Going to go down into a little wider if you need to, but full squat, and just find your way down into a squat stretch. When you bring your hands up, bring your hands up. I know it wasn't last Monday, it was Wednesday or Thursday, I think the squats last, but take it from now on, I'll give you a little bit of a program later. Every Monday is going to be squats. So let's all see how my legs, my feet have gone, one's bent out, one's bent in. Try and get them to the same, where I'm really stiff. So I'm working on it, keeping good body position, trying to work my heels towards the floor. And all I'm trying to do today is I'm going to accumulate 3 minutes in squat. Right, see, I'm just going to try and get this left ankle down, this heel down, and work on that a little second. And then come across, get that one down, and work on that in a second. 5, 10, 15 seconds each side. As I'm doing it, I'm pushing my knee out to go over the top of my toes, or even outside my toes as I'm doing that one. Because as I said, as we want is hip below knee, that's me about there, knees tracking over toes, nice and straight back. I'm just above the parallel there, my heels are on the floor, pushing the knees out. I'm going to work it for the full 3 minutes, and as I get better, I get lower. I get both heels on the floor. Work. Right? So you're going to accumulate 3 minutes in there. And as I said last week, if it's something under your heels, that'll help your mobility. If you want to leave that under your heels for the workout as well, doing the squats, so you feel that you can get further down and get further range of motion in your hips. And we're working the ankles. I did say, Jace, this is for you, ankle mobility. So you can do this on the floor. I'll just a little bit of tool help me out. Right, for those that are bad ankles like me, what you want to do is just into the same position I was in yesterday, but instead of going all the way back and stretching out our hip flexors and our glutes and our hamstrings and everything else, I'm going to plant a floor. You can do this, I'll get a box in a second. Plant the leg on the floor. What you do, instead of being inside it like you had yesterday, I'll come forward and show you that way. Instead of being inside like you were yesterday, I want you to be your chest, arm either side, but you're really taking the knee as far forward as we can. Try to keep that heel on the floor and the knee over the toes. What can help with this is a little bit of weight, any kind of weight. And once you've got the position, what I want you to do is either hang out there for about 30 seconds and then come off and then do 10 of these. 1, nice and slowly. 2, 3. And we'll go through weighted or unweighted. You can still do it just with your chest on it. You hold it there. 1, 2. See my heel's just lifting ever so slightly. Try to keep your heel on the floor and get that knees far forward. And do the same again on both sides. 30-second hold, and then 10 reps are really pushing the heel on the floor, but relaxing the Achilles, relaxing the calf muscles, and really trying to extend it. If I've got a band somewhere, do the day. Can't find my bands. I've got a great big thick one. What you can do, if you've got a big band or a TheraBand you've had from a physio from many moons ago, okay, small, nice and easy. You can wrap that round anything that's heavy, substantial. Just at the back of the Achilles. And stretch it, and then you do, see from behind, you can do the same stretch, just give it a little bit of distraction down in the capsule. What you can do is also turn it around and get around with the ankle joint and do the same joint and the same movement there. And just moving the ankle capsule around about as you're doing the stretch. And as you work on your ankle mobility on top of that squat stretch we was doing. So now we are into squats. Here we go again, nice and easy. 10 squats, 50. Knees, shoulder width, just outside shoulder width apart. Toes pointed forward or just on the outside. What we do is keep it nice and straight back. Break at the hips. Bum backwards and downwards, down to parallel, below parallel, keeping that back up, point the arms so it makes it easier for you, and then back up, nice and easy. Knees tracking out and over the toes, and nice, 50 of those. Right, it's another good day at the office for Gary. Just had the nurse in changing my dressing, flushing out my pipe of life to my heart. So yeah, another good day, and I've got my exercise done in the AM. I'm going to crack on and do the full 50 just now and do all my stretches. Yesterday I did a double session. Today I'm going to do another double session, 50 squats and then 50 something else. Tomorrow we're back into core for you. I'm back in hospital tomorrow, so I'll do a very early morning one. Get it down to you before I go into hospital for round 2 of chemo. Just a trial of chemo tomorrow. So looking forward to it. A slight little bit of interpretation, but looking forward to it. Because I come out of every chemo session, after I get rid of the after effects, the side effects, if I come out of every session feeling as good as I have done the last 3 or 4 days, every session, that I'm going in the right direction in both body and mind. So here's hoping. As always, love you all. I'll speak to you tomorrow, and have a good day. Crack on with exercises. Ta-ra.